What's going on YouTube? Rob back again. I got 3 products from BlitzWolf. Let's take a look at number 1. Inside this box we have a 4-port USB car charger, 1 port which is Qualcomm 2.0 certified, 3 which are high-powered 2.4 amp ports. Let's put that over to the side. If we lift up the insert, we have some documentation. The first one is about warranty and contacting them. It looks like they give you an 18-month warranty, which is really nice to see on a device like this. Let's put that over to the side. The next piece of paper is, I guess, a user manual. If we look inside, it tells us that one of the ports is Qualcomm 2.0 certified for quick charging. That happens over 5 volt, 9 volt, and 12 volt rails. The specs seem to be in line with the Motorola charger that I have, and the other 3 are 2.4 amps as I mentioned before. What's nice is that this charger has a little bit of weight to it, which gives it that premium feel. It's two-toned, black and silver. The black is plastic and the silver could be metal. I couldn't really tell. It did feel cold to the touch, so it does feel like some sort of metal, and overall feels pretty premium for a car charger. So I tested it in my car with the Nexus 6 and Nexus 4. The Nexus 6 has the Qualcomm 2.0 quick charging, and it seemed that this performed just as well as my Tronsmart one. This one has more ports than the Tronsmart and operates just as well, so at this point I would probably recommend this charger over the Tronsmart one. Moving on to number 2 is another car charger, but this one has USB Type-C and a standard USB-A port. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box. You may notice it's similar in style to the previous charger, and that's because they're keeping a nice coherent theme across all their devices. This one also has a little bit of weight to it. It has a USB Type-A connector on the back and an integrated USB-C cable. The wire is very thick, which is one of the things that I like because usually the thicker the wire, the better the connection and the faster the charge, and it's about 3 feet long. I tested the standard USB port on my Nexus 4. It charged up at pretty much the same rate as my wall adapter that's rated at 1.8 amps. That's a good sign because 1.8 is usually around the max that those devices were able to handle at the time. The USB Type-C part is rated at 3 amps, the standard that it should be. I'm going to hand off that test to Joey Riz, who could tell you how well this performs on the Nexus 5X and 6P. If you want to check out that video, hit up the description and you'll see a link to his channel. He's going to have that video up very soon. Item number 3 is a double-sided reversible micro USB cable. It's 3.3 feet long and features double-sided connectors on either side. It's 24/30 gauge wire, which means it's rather thin. It says that it supports Qualcomm Fast Charging 2.0 and general fast charging up to 2.1 amps. The connectors are gold-plated, but we know that that really doesn't do anything except for make it look pretty. When we compare this wire to the car charger wire that we looked at previously, you can see that there is significant difference in the thickness of the cable. However, when I tried this cable out, I did notice that it performed just as well as all my other cables. Here you could really see how they changed the design to accommodate the double-sided feature. Now, when I tested it on my Nexus 4, it plugged in fairly nicely. It was pretty stiff and there wasn't really a gap in the front end. When I tried it on my Nexus 6 though, it really didn't go in all the way. It kind of stuck out a bit and was loose, rattled a bit, but the charge was working. It was going through. So I kind of can't recommend that you would get this cable because it may or may not work with your device in a way that won't harm the port. When it's loose and it's shaking around, that's not good. Although it's a great and clever idea, I don't think that I would recommend this cable to anyone. I would just go with the standard micro USB that you know is going to fit properly on all your devices. So there you have it, 3 charging related products by BlitzWolf. I definitely recommend the 4-port car charger. I would not recommend the reversible USB cable. And I would recommend the USB Type-C car charger. If you're interested in picking up any of these products, check out the description below. And don't forget to hop over to Joey Riz's channel to check out his video coming up soon about the USB Type-C portion of the car charger.